Prepositions are words or groups of words used before a noun, a pronoun, a noun phrase to show direction, time, place, location, spatial relationships, or to introduce an object. The preposition from provides spatial distance. We always imagine we know what blessings look like, but God doesn't always destroy some things. Sometimes God puts distance between you and things. And I'm not telling you what you don't know, because this is biblical. When the enemy comes in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord will raise the standard against it. That's distance. When Moses saw the backside of God, that's distance. When God kept Moses from death by sending him up the river, that's distance. When he kept Esther from death by sending her off to pray, that's distance. When he kept you from losing your savings by sending her to move on, that's distance. When he kept you from ruining your life by having him take somebody else, that's distance. While we often appreciate grand things and look for the miraculous, don't miss the blessing of distance here. Distance is just as great as we imagine with deliverance, it just don't trend. See, you see, if God delivers us from famine before we know that we could have been hungry, it doesn't feel so great. But if God shows us that we're hungry and gives us manna from heaven daily, it feels like a miracle. Now, 10 years ago, I was in an accident. An industrial forklift fell off an 18-wheeler and dropped on my car. I'll never forget, I didn't get to go to God knee bent and body bowed. All I got to do was say one quick prayer, and that was not on my head. And in the reenactment, when it's time for me to get better and I'm going to see neurologists and specialists, I'll never forget when they do their reenactment, they say I was less than 2 inches away from decapitation. And so while some people like something grand, I think God showed me in that moment that it just takes a little distance.